As soon as the girl saw a plastic drum floating in the water, an idea for survival instantly came to her mind. She remembered that plastic drums have powerful buoyancy. Everyone began collecting empty bottles scattered around to create a makeshift life jacket. Just then, Emily noticed a large yellow plastic drum lying nearby. Seeing it gave everyone hope for the first time. In that fragile moment between life and death, everyone hurriedly climbed inside the drum. But when it was Robert's turn, he gave up his place for his son and the others. Someone had to make a sacrifice. Without hesitation, he tightly sealed the lid of the drum. No matter how much people screamed, he refused to open it. The very next moment, an underground pipeline burst, and water started flooding the pit with tremendous force. Robert couldn't withstand the pressure and was dragged down into the depths. Meanwhile, the drum began floating upward. But suddenly, part of the building above collapsed, forcing the drum back down again. By sheer luck, despite the heavy pressure, the drum broke free from the obstruction and started rising once more. Halfway up, it became entangled in electric wires. The people inside banged against the drum with all their strength, and finally, it broke free from the wires. Then a metal rod pierced through the drum, and water began rushing inside. Everyone tried desperately to pull the rod out, but from the inside it was impossible. Just when they accepted that survival seemed hopeless, they heard movement outside. It turned out Robert had miraculously floated back up. With everyone's help, the rod was finally removed from the drum. The water flow grew even stronger. Emily punched upward with all her strength, creating a small opening. Robert tried to climb up using the drum, but he was completely exhausted and couldn't hold on. Suddenly, a wire hanging from the drum got tangled around his leg, and with the help of that wire, he was pulled upward as well. When they finally reached the surface, the drum was full of cracks and rapidly filling with water. The water inside had risen to waist level. The strong-built Mark lifted his son above his head. Everyone believed it was the end. At that moment, the rescue team outside heard their cries. Using a crane, they quickly lifted the drum out. Miraculously, everyone survived. At the end of the film, they all realized that life can change in an instant, but no matter what, we must keep moving forward.